Welcome, dear soul seeker. We're truly thrilled to have you here. Today we're diving into a question so ancient, so profound, it echoes through every corner of existence. Who is God, and where was He before creation? This isn't just a story, it's a journey through the silence before time, the mystery before matter, and the heartbeat behind reality itself. Sit tight, open your mind, and prepare your spirit, because what we're about to explore may change how we see everything. If you find meaning here, don't forget to subscribe for more soul-stirring, mind-expanding content. In this video we will explore one of the deepest, most mind-stirring mysteries ever asked. Where was God before creation? Together we'll journey beyond time, through ancient texts, and into the divine silence that existed before the universe began. You'll discover 1. What it means for time to not exist. 2. How ancient cultures described God's origin. 3. The paradox of a God before God. 4. The emotional reason behind creation. 5. Secrets buried in forbidden knowledge. 6. The cosmic silence that still surrounds us, and the possibility that God's true origin lives within us. What if the greatest mystery isn't where the universe came from, but where God was before anything existed at all? How can something eternal have an origin? Was God truly alone, or is there a deeper, hidden truth we've yet to uncover? This story dares to challenge everything we think we know about time, existence, and the divine. It's a search for the unsearchable, a question with no beginning, yet one that might just awaken something eternal within us. Before time exhaled its first breath, there was only silence, vast, endless, alive. In the void, a whisper stirred, a presence without a name, longing without form. Myths rose like shadows, ancient tongues echoing forgotten truths. Light sparked from longing, creation born of solitude. Yet even now, questions linger in the dark, forbidden, divine, unspeakable. And in the stillness between heartbeats, we wonder, was God ever truly alone? Or have we always carried the memory of His beginning within us? Imagine a moment before existence, no stars, no sky, no time. Just a presence, watching, waiting. Who was God when there was nothing to rule? No light to command, no creation to love, no voices to worship Him. Was He alone? Was He complete? Or was He searching for us all along? This isn't just a story. It's the cry of eternity, the ache of the infinite. A question that dares to touch the very soul of reality. Are you ready to feel it? Now, take a deep breath. Because what lies ahead is not just a story, it's a journey into the unknown. A descent into divine mystery. Let's dive beyond the veil of time, into ancient echoes, sacred questions, and forgotten truths. This is where the story truly begins. From the dawn of human consciousness, we've been haunted by one question. Where did it all begin? As a species, we are driven by an insatiable curiosity, an unyielding thirst for origin stories. We search for the source of everything, as though unraveling the past will reveal the meaning of our existence. But when we turn our gaze toward the divine, the question shifts. Can we ever truly know the origin of God? What if, hidden beneath our attempts to understand creation, there lies a deeper mystery? The possibility that even God Himself had a beginning. The very thought challenges the essence of what we know about eternity, about time, about divinity. Is it possible that the eternal was once bound by time? That the infinite once knew limitation? It's an unsettling idea, yet one that stirs our minds and hearts. Can the unknowable ever be understood? And if it can, what does that mean for us? Imagine, if you will, a moment before creation, an endless stretch of nothingness. No stars, no sky, no space, no time, just silence. It's almost impossible to fathom, yet there was a time, if we can even call it time, when existence had yet to be born. A blank canvas waiting for its first stroke. Infinite yet empty. A breath held before a single word is spoken. In this realm, there is no before because time itself hasn't been born yet. Without time or space, how could anything exist? How could the idea of existence even be conceived in such a void? The isolation of it is overwhelming. A loneliness so deep, it stretches to infinity. Yet, in that infinite silence, one thought remains. Was God alone in this emptiness? Or could aloneness even exist when eternity itself is timeless? We are drawn into this question, sensing that this emptiness might hold more than we can understand. Across the sands of time, ancient civilizations have left us fragments of a divine mystery, whispers of a truth we've yet to fully comprehend. The Sumerians, Egyptians, Vedic mystics, biblical prophets, and Kabbalists all spoke of creation, but each story, though distinct, carries a thread that binds them together. These myths, these sacred texts, speak of gods who predate creation itself, who existed before the first breath of life. From the enigmatic Enuma Elish of the Sumerians to the primal silence of the Hebrew Genesis, these ancient stories hint at a truth far beyond the grasp of simple understanding. Hidden codes, symbolic language, and metaphors within these scriptures suggest a reality where the divine existed before existence itself, before the cosmos, before light, before time. As we delve deeper, we're faced with a haunting question. Did ancient civilizations know something we've forgotten? What secrets are locked within their stories, waiting for us to rediscover them? The thrill of discovery pulls us forward, yet the more we uncover, the more we realize how little we truly understand. Imagine for a moment the unthinkable. A God who had no origin, yet had to become. How can an eternal, all-powerful being be self-created, or even emerge from something else? The very idea of a God before God shatters everything we understand about divinity, creation, and time. How could the infinite, without beginning or end, ever experience a birth? Speculative theology invites us to peer into this paradox. Could there be a God beyond God, a primal source that birthed even the divine? Theories like pantheism, where God is the universe itself, and panentheism, where God transcends yet includes the universe, offer tantalizing glimpses into this cosmic riddle. Could reality itself be a simulation, a projection from a higher consciousness, as some believe? The discomfort of these theories stirs something deep within us, a fear of the unknown, but also a strange fascination. Can we handle the truth? And then the ultimate question lingers in the dark. What if God was not the first, but the last? The very notion of a God before God is a paradox that stretches our understanding to its limits. Could God, in all his infinity, be self-created? Or did he emerge from something greater than himself? We are forced to confront the idea that eternity may not be as we imagined it, timeless, unchanging, but perhaps, in some unfathomable way, emergent. Speculative theology deepens this mystery, proposing a God beyond God, a primal source, something even more fundamental than the divine we know. Could there be a power that predates all gods, a force that gave birth to divinity itself? Theories such as pantheism, where God is the universe itself, suggest that the divine and creation are inseparable, while panentheism stretches the concept further, imagining a God who transcends creation yet remains immanent within it. Some even propose simulation theory, where reality is a creation of an intelligence beyond our understanding. The discomfort these ideas provoke is immense. They pull us into a terrifying but fascinating place where the very nature of God, existence, and the cosmos is in question. And as we try to grasp these truths, one haunting question remains. What if God was not the first, but the last? What if creation wasn't born from necessity, but from a deeper, more intimate longing? Could it be that God, powerful, eternal, infinite, created the universe not out of need, but out of a desire for companionship? A desire to be known? The divine presence, alone in the infinite void, perhaps yearned for something beyond himself. A spark of love, not born of emptiness, but a deep desire to share his existence. Imagine it, a spark igniting in the vast nothingness. A heartbeat pulsing where no heart had ever beat before. In this moment, creation bursts forth, not as an act of command, but as an offering of love. The very act of creation becomes an expression of empathy and longing, a cosmic dance between the creator and the created, reaching across an endless abyss for connection. This raises a profound question. If God's need to create came from love, what does that say about our place in his mind? Are we reflections of his longing, a way for him to know himself through us? And if so, what does that reveal about the divine intimacy waiting to be discovered in every moment of our existence? What if the truths we seek are hidden in places we dare not look? Throughout history, there have been whispers, ancient and modern, that speak of a divine pre-existence beyond the grasp of mainstream understanding. Mystics and occult traditions, often dismissed as fringe, speak of encounters with a hidden reality. A reality where God existed before creation, and perhaps still does in ways we cannot fully comprehend. These teachings, buried deep in sacred texts and forgotten corners of the world, hint at a cosmic silence, a stillness that precedes all things. But it doesn't end with ancient wisdom. Today, theories in modern physics and metaphysics, like the multiverse or the concept of quantum fields, suggest that the universe is far more complex than we can see. Some propose that God is not a being, but an underlying consciousness, a force interwoven with the fabric of reality itself. There is fear in this knowledge, a reverence for the vastness that escapes us. Yet there is also a seductive pull, the lure of the unknown, calling us to peer deeper. But here's the real question. What if the truth is hidden in plain sight and we simply aren't ready to face it? The silence beckons us, if we dare listen. What if the answers we seek aren't hidden in the farthest reaches of time or space, but within ourselves? Could it be that humanity is not separate from the divine, but a reflection of its very origin? Mystical traditions across cultures have whispered the same truth. You are gods. There is a divine spark within each of us, a thread that connects us to the source of all creation. Perhaps, in our longing for connection, we've forgotten that we are already part of the mystery we seek. This is not just a spiritual awakening, but a powerful realization. The origin of God is not a distant point in time or a place we will never reach. It is a presence, alive in every moment, within every soul. As we stand before this truth, a final question stirs in the depths of our hearts. What if you are the memory of where God was before the beginning? Perhaps we've been carrying this divine origin within us all along, waiting for the moment we would remember. Thank you for journeying with us through the silence before time, the shadows of the unknown, and the echoes of eternity. This story may end here, but the questions it raises live on within you. Could you be part of the mystery itself? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share them in the comments below. If this touched something deep inside you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more soul-stirring revelations. Until next time, keep seeking, keep questioning, and remember, sometimes the answers are already within. Stay blessed and thank you for being here.